Cool, so the Black IPA has been fermenting for 1 whole week. I think it's still actually fermenting just a little bit. I have noticed it still bubbling a little bit here and there, so oh well, no worries. And yeah, I guess we'll get cracking with dry hopping it. We are dry hopping it with 60 grams of Nelson Sauvin, and that is going to give it a really nice fruity, tropically sort of fruit aroma to the beer, and hopefully a bit of nice sort of lovely sort of fruity sort of flavour as well. Be quite nice. But yeah, let's take a look at the beer, eh? Just have a quick squiz. So here it is here. If I pull on this a little, yep, you can see there's a ring of Krausen around there, which means fermentation has gone good. So that's all good. And I notice in my earlock I've actually lost a bit of water due to evaporation, so I might have to sort that out as well. Maybe just top that up a little. Let's see if we can see inside, eh? There you go, you can sort of see it's pretty frothy and bubbly in there. Yum. Alright, let's get cracking on the old dry hopping then. Cool, so one thing I should mention is an open bag of hops. What I tend to do is store it in the freezer, and that keeps it fresh and stops any bugs growing on it. Because you know, you've opened the packet, you've exposed it to air, who knows what can happen. And also the other thing I put in the freezer, because you may remember when I was brewing the gauze cloth, I actually decided not to use in the end. So I just kept it in the freezer as well to stop any bugs growing on it, and you know, hopefully that helps, and we don't have any problems with that. But yeah, thought I'll boil it anyway. It sort of defrosts it and you know, sorts it out if there are any bugs on it. So chuck that in. Got the gauze cloth all sorted out. It's just been boiled. I ran it under a cold tap to cool it down. So we'll just get that thing open. Make a little hole. Yeah, there we go. So we're pretty much just going to dump the hops in there. I love the smell of hops. All hops smell good. Right. And you know, I actually almost didn't use a gauze cloth. I was like, well, I didn't use one with brewing and boiling, so why not just not use one this time? But then I sort of thought, okay, well, wait a second, just in case it doesn't all sink to the bottom, you know, which would be a pain if it just stayed floating around. You know, I'd get out the siphon hose, and it would just be a pain. Yeah, can't imagine. I'd just feel pissed off if something got stuck about halfway and I just had to go and clear it out and spend ages trying to sort something out. So whatever. So yeah, no, anyway, so yeah, just decided to do it the normal way, do it like this. This is how I've always done my dry hopping. And yeah, so I'm just going to tie this up now, and then I'll chuck it into the fermenter. Right, so there it is, just tied off both ends with just a really easy little nothing knot, just real easy. I'll grab that off there. Oh my gosh, if it will get off. There we go. And I'll just pop that down there for a moment. Right. Yeah, there's the beer. Looks nuts, eh? Just give it a little bit of a dunk and drop her in. sanitised spoon and just sort of tap the top of the gauze cloth just to sort of break up the hops a bit, get them working and separated, and just give it a push down as well. And that's it. That's pretty much all we need to do. That's dry hopping. Oh yeah, and I've just filled the airlock as well, so it's all nice and sanitised. So that's pretty much it. Cool. Didn't feel like doing a whole video on this, but one other thing I've just done is I've got my plum wine, and now it's actually been probably about 3 weeks or so since it's started fermenting. So I'm taking out the airlock and just fitting on the proper lid for it. But before I do that, I've just got to chuck in 1 Campton tablet, and that just kills off any yeast that are left over, and also keeps it clean. So that's the last step for that, until it needs racking off, which will be probably a month or 2 down the track. So just chuck that under the house and forget about it pretty much. Yeah.